All right, that's better. Had to change some things up, man. So anyway, some of you guys are noticing that are content creators that you're getting blocked. And don't feel like you're just getting blocked on TikTok. Trust me, I'm blocking you on all platforms as much as I can. But I don't want you to get any hard feelings about this. It isn't random. You people have been on my radar possibly for a year or so, maybe longer. Some of y'all longer. I feel like you've been watching my journey and you're not contributing nothing. I don't think you're hitting the like button. You're not letting your presence be known. You're shifting through the shadows. So I just take the energy that you're just fake. You're not really spiritual. You're just riding the algorithm and you're over here looking for some free intellectual property to steal and hijack. So, you know, I don't feel like your content is worth anything. It doesn't bring me any kind of value. So I blocked you, and it's nothing to be upset about. You should have already blocked me. And here's the thing about it. When y'all talk crazy, if me blocking you means nothing, then what's the point you making content? Like I'm seeing, because I have 2 TikToks. I don't want these people popping up my main TikTok. So I go to my secondary TikTok, and that's where I can flush them out. There is no real algorithm over there. So I keep seeing people I don't want to see. So when I see these spiritual people, just letting you know, I just forward it over to my main account. I give you a little bit of time. If you want to block me ahead of time, to do what you got to do. If you don't block me, I'm going to block you. Okay? It's not like I'm not giving you a shot like, hey, block me out of nowhere. If I share you from one of my accounts to another, I'm going to be blocking you shortly thereafter. Probably within the hour. Okay? So you got like an hour to block me so you can feel some kind of justification or feel better. I don't care. Right? But that's what it's going to be. This video will be available on my YouTube channel. I think The Wolf. Yeah, we'll do that. So listen, don't get upset. Go about your day, go about your way, go about your life. Help yourself to your fridge. Have something to eat or drink. But yeah, the blocking is just a purge of my algorithms. You people have been kind of like you're watching from a distance. I don't know what you're doing. And I'm seeing content come out now since I've been blocking. And I haven't even gone online and told y'all I'm blocking like that. Like, I'm just doing it in the background. But on my secondary channel, the people I'm blocking are putting up videos like, oh, people are just out there just thinking that you're talking about them and you're talking about your own journey. And, you know, you don't even, you know, have nothing to do with them. If I don't know what I'm talking about, then why are you making this video? You sound guilty. If I don't know what I'm talking about, then why make a video explaining to your subscribers your guilt and that you are, I'm just making content about myself. And if your content looks like you are giving your perspective of the journey I'm on with God, it's a wrap for you. And it's not just that. I got to finish up. These mosquitoes are crazy out here, man. And it's not just that. If I don't like how you speak, if you're a woman and in your content, you know, because you're always thinking that I'm thinking that your content is about me. Not all of it. Sometimes if you're a woman and you talk like reckless, like in your videos you're saying things like, y'all better, you need to, you better listen up. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't speak to people that you have respect for like that. I don't care if you talk to yourself like that, self-deprecation or whatever you want to do, but when you get online and you're putting out a message and you're speaking in a way where you're a preacher, y'all better, and you need to, who in the hell are you talking to? See, these are the same spiritual chicks that claim that they're in alignment with God and wonder why I block them. Well, you just had a child 4 or 5 months ago out of wedlock. How much in spiritual alignment are you? It seemed like you like to jump up and down on the pogo stick and you still like penis in your mouth. So how are you having children out of wedlock and claiming that you're spiritual? You're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. They don't make any sense. You're online lying and then you're making these sympathy videos. Why do people think that I'm talking about them? Who knows what you're talking about? I know you're talking spiritual stuff and you're not spiritual. I'm going on 3 years of celibacy and I could be messing around with whoever I want. But here you are coming up pregnant while you've been talking about being on your spiritual journey longer than me. They just give up, throw in the towel, decide you're going to have a kid out of wedlock and then get back out here and put yourself back on the market? Absolutely not. You're blocked. You're blocked. Period, point blank. I'm not dealing with this stuff with you guys. So if you get blocked, don't take it personal. I just think you're full of shit. I don't believe you. I don't like how you move. I don't like how you speak. If you're a woman, you don't speak to men. If your message is to everyone, if it's just to women, say it's to women. But if it's to men, you don't tell men what to do. You don't sit there on your stupid ass channel and be like, y'all better, and collective, you need to. Who are you talking to? Who raised you? Who raised you to talk like that? No one did. And if they did, they raised you wrong. You don't speak to men like that. If you're looking for a man, how are you going to be guiding him and you want him to lead you? And how in the world are you going to be telling me what to do? And if we're dating, you know what I'm saying, you're going to end up having my dick in your mouth. I don't know what the hell you think this is. I'm not listening to you. You're going to listen to me. So you're going to tell me what to do when we get in the bedroom. I'm going to be smashing your buns. I'm going to be slapping my meat on your face, but you're going to tell me what to do outside the bedroom. Be quiet, okay? You don't understand your role and place in this realm, and I'm not going to let you know what it is. So when you're like a goofy content creator and you feel like, oh, he's just a guy that he don't have the wisdom that a woman could provide, and I'm going to watch his content and give him my insight. I don't know. You don't know how to talk to men. Speaking to you or listening to you triggers me in some type of way. And it's really the way of being disrespectful. And I really believe that y'all know what you're doing. So I'm not going to deal with it whatsoever. You know, you're cooked, you're done. I like polite women. I like quiet women. I like women that know they have power through the softness and vulnerability that they have to show in most of all aspects of their life. You know, as a woman, how are you this big, bold, and bad? And then in the bedroom, you're just spread wide open. You're from behind. You're bobbing. What are we talking about here? See, as a man, I'm not doing none of that. I'm giving you the meat. Okay? So why are you telling me outside the bedroom, oh, you need to calm down. Calm down. Okay? So I'm putting this out there where you guys know where I'm coming from. I'm blocking because I don't like your energy. I'm blocking you because I don't think you know what you're talking about. I'm blocking you because I think it's time that you had a little bit of reckoning. Because I think it's time that you had a little bit of reckoning for all the extra that you're doing. So it is what it is. Work on yourself. Be a greater version of yourself. But as far as your content, I don't think it's valuable enough to allow you to stay, coursing through my feed. Nah, algorithms done with that kind of stuff, okay? So it's about growth. It's nothing personal. Anyway, you guys smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe in the comment section. Do you agree, disagree? Do you think you should be blocking people in your algorithm so you don't have to see their trash feed and their perspectives on things that you don't respect that goes against everything you're saying? Or do you think that maybe, I'm taking it too far? I'm actually asking to hear from you. Anyway, I'm your brother and I'm out.